Hi writers! This is my balcony. This is the sky that I see from my balcony. Promising, right? So normal people would probably stay at home and, I don't know, maybe playing some video games with computer, sitting in the kitchen and, I don't know, eating something like normal people. But dear writers, everything is telling me to go out and paint. And so how could I not listen to my heart? Shitty poetry done. Let's go. Yeah, for now it's not raining.
Later.
So it's been 1 hour and a half from the last clip. There were a lot of changes during this time, but as long as the changes bring you to the sea, it's everything fine. At least I hope.
Good morning, Mr. Ares. Anyway, our goal is the surfer, as you can see.
Hi! You might wondering why the hell I am so distant from the camera. Well, there is a hole. Not so deep, but still, I don't want to be in there really soon. So maybe I'll talk to you using another angle. We are in the sofa because today should have been rainy and so we wanted a roof. But at the end it's not raining. We spent a lot of time here talking about life issues and we had such a psychological therapy session. Now it's 1 p.m. and the sun goes down at 4:30 p.m. so I have 3 hours for painting and Ares is not gonna paint because he's too sad to paint. And Chirokira is not gonna paint probably because he's too
Sad
too as well.
because I am contagious.
Yeah, whatever. Before starting to paint, I want to show you my guest. Mr. Faya from Spain, and as you can see we are not painting next to each other because basically we don't have 3 free walls next to each other. Let's get my spot. Oh, and finally the weather is right. It started raining. Now I'm happy that I have a roof on my head. As you can see, this wall is already taken by Nos, a friend of mine from GMK crew from Naples, but the piece is super old, is not in the best condition, so I guess that for him it's not a problem if I cross this super old piece. I'm sorry my friend, but I think that now is the best solution for everyone. And the rain is getting heavy.
This day no rain, mamma
Let's sketch!
ma le H non le usi le H, non mi merda.
Le ho usate sul tuo pezzo all'Above the Clouds, succiami le palle!
Che si non ciocci, non può mai vittango a me senza le H. Si non ciocci.
You don't know what I'm talking about, check the previous video, link up here or up here, I don't know. This arrow is terribly ugly. Anyway, maybe you already got what's the idea that I'm having. V as complex letter, E and T as throw up. And I'm having such a fun. Most uncomfortable thing I've ever stepped on. But finally the sketch is done. I need to get that back to Kira. But it was a nice exchange at the end. I'm very hungry of panini, but we are late, so I'll fill it first. Okay, This was the moment of truth. The coverage is not the best because the wall is what it is, it sucks a lot of paint, but I expected it to be really, really worse. The problem is that we don't have that much paint, so I really have to be careful. I don't want to finish the bucket paint without finish our pieces. Both, me and Kira, because I am a perfect friend! You know it, right? And by the way, since me and Kira we are distant, we put the bucket exactly in the middle. Professionality. Op. Basically, the piece is mostly filled with the bucket paint. The bottom part is a little bit more problematic than the upper one because the wall there falls apart when I put the roller on it. Kira is almost finished and I'll wait for him to give me his roller because his roller is way better than mine, and so it can cover better all the holes that are in the filling, at least I hope. And as you know, there is nothing better if you are waiting something than eating panini. As you can see, the main problem of this wonderful piece is this part of the previous piece that's still visible and that I'm gonna cover with the background, of course. An arrow. I'm gonna do an arrow. By the way, today I'm a little bit bored. I don't know why. I don't really know. I mean, usually when I paint, I have a lot of fun, even in the part of the process not that fun, like painting with the roller or whatsoever. It's rare that I get bored during a piece. I don't know, maybe the wall or all the life issues that we are talking about during this painting turned me off a little bit, and then I'm tired. I don't know if it ever happened to you that there are some days that you are motivated at the beginning, but then all the things that happen turned your mood a little bit down. Probably it's what's happening today, but I'll finish the piece anyway because first I don't want to leave it like this, and because I like the piece at the end I'll finish it. But now break time. You didn't open a graffiti video but a therapy session. So, dear writers, as you can see, is too light. The fucking brown is too light. This is really a shitty day, if you ask me. One of that days that staying home was the best choice. Whatever, now Kira will rescue me, giving me some black, which will fuck up all my plans, but at least I will be able to paint. I'm really pissed, if you ask me. Porca troia. Come rompere la magia. Shit. You are the true lifesaver, not Kira. The coffee! So, with new energy of the coffee and thanks to Sophie's words and hugs, actually, I am now fully charged to complete my outline. Sophie also gave me a brownish leftover, which is a little bit darker than the other one, so it's fine. It's not that much, so I'm afraid that I will not be able to complete outline and shadows, but I want to finish this fucking piece! You are not seeing anything anymore, but the outline is done, the shadow as well. Fortunately, it was enough. The paint inside the can, I mean. Time for the highlights and then time to go home, because it's completely dark. So, this is what came out from this, let me say, very difficult day. And as always, let's analyze it, even if this time I'm gonna be fast because there isn't so much to say. The balancing is pretty clear, as I said previously, V as complex letter, arrow as structure that sustains all the throw-up letters, E, N and T. Well, the idea behind this piece is really nice. I did it in the past already, and indeed this piece is full of improvements, but is still full of mistakes. While copying my paper sketch on the wall and also while outlining this piece, I changed some proportions, also because I was very tired and all the stuff. And so, as you can see, the piece on the wall is similar but not exactly the same of the paper one, and this is the mistake. Basically, it's pretty visible on the V, especially in the lower part, by the way that arrow is completely crooked, and also the N is crooked, especially the right part. In terms of colors, today's piece is really nice, thanks to Sophie, my lifesaver. Actually, also the background is pretty cool, the arrow is okay, the pointy ending should have been a little bit pushed towards the right, but it's fine. Yes, as you can see right there, this piece is from 2022. I never had the time to edit and upload it in 2022, but since the video is nice and the piece is not that bad, I decided to upload it in 2023. So, if you liked it, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell. Please, I love you, and see you next time.